Alright, today what we're going to do, we're going to look at comparing and ordering integers. So let's say we want to compare the absolute value of a negative 28. We want to compare the absolute value of negative 28 to the absolute value of 28. Again, absolute value, your number is always going to be positive. So the absolute value of negative 28, or the distance that number is from 0 on a number line, is 28. Again, positive 28. The absolute value of 28 is 28. So now you're simply trying to compare 28 to 28. And we know 28 is equal to 28. So if I go back to my original problem, which was the absolute value of negative 28, and the absolute value of 28, I can simply say they are equal. All right, let's look at another one. Let's say we're trying to find, or no, we're trying to compare. We're trying to compare the absolute value of 16. And we're trying to compare it to negative 8. Again, absolute value, the distance that number is from 0. Absolute value of 16 is a positive 16. Absolute value of negative 8 is 8. And we know 16 is greater than 8. Therefore, the absolute value of 16 is greater than the absolute value of negative 8. All right, next one, you're going to be on your own. I'm going to give you about 10 seconds to do it. I want you to compare the absolute value of negative 23 compared to the absolute value of negative 18. All right, 10 seconds, go. All right, you should have this, that the absolute value of negative 23 is 23, which is positive. Absolute value of negative 18 is a positive 18. Therefore, 23 is greater than 18. Go back to my original problem. Its absolute value of negative 3 is greater than the absolute value of negative 8. All right, so now we know how to compare two integers. Now let's look at putting them in order. So let's say we want to put the numbers 3, negative 1, and negative 4, and 2. You want to put those numbers in order from, I want to go from least to greatest. From least to greatest. What I can do, I can draw a number line, which would look just like that. 0 is here, and every number left of 0 is negative, so that's negative 1, that's negative 2, that's negative 3, that's negative 4, and this is going to be negative 5, and I'm going to stop there. I don't have a number that's less than negative 5, and every number right of 0 is positive, so that's positive 1, positive 2, positive 3, positive 4, and I can stop there. I don't have a number that's greater than 4. First, I'm going to plot the number 3. 3 is positive, therefore it's right of 0, and it is here. Next, I want to plot the number negative 1. Negative 1 is negative, so it's left of my 0. It is located here. Next is negative 4, which is here. Next is a positive 2. It's right on my 0, and it's going to be here. All right, so this is what I want you to recognize. The farther a number is to the left on the number line, the smaller it is. It is. So, I want to put these numbers in order from least to greatest. Therefore, negative 4 is to the left of all the numbers. Therefore, it's the least number. So, it's negative 4 first. Next would be negative 1. Next would be a 2, which is positive, and 3. Again, only thing I did, I just went from left to right. Negative 4 is negative 1. Next is 2, and the next number is 3. So these numbers in order from least to greatest is -4, -1, 2, and 3.